На карте дохуя бананов там.
Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome to a Roulette 20 match. We have Junkie versus Fugu and Ton, I think I pronounced it. And obviously the title has been changed to 4 Yuki due to the filter of Twitch. So yeah, this is an interesting round. Obviously round 1 Swiss this will be, and elimination 1, so but there will be no actions yet until later on Swiss rounds. We're heading on to Sapienza, chosen by Vuka Acton. I'll say Acton, make it quicker. And then we're heading to Bangkok afterwards, chosen by Junkie. And then after that, we go to Paris. And then we're going to Dubai, potentially, if depending on where this goes. But yeah, Sapienza, a pretty favorite map for everyone could say. We'll go check the stats though. So let's go give them a little check and see how they're like. So for Junkie's end, it's gonna be nothing. However, Fugu Anton's end, it's gonna be interesting. We've played 9 matches with 2 wins, 7 losses. Has played 2 tournaments. Started in RWC 2025, and best placement has been the R18th. Pardon me, sorry for that. Being 25th, and then in 57th place at 67 with 908 elo. Again, Junkie, I do believe it's a new one, but I think it is preferred as ice as well. I do believe it is ice, for what I've been told. So it's kind of a for Junkie. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. But for match wise, my own self. I get my own self. I shouldn't be here in myself. But yeah, but obviously go to Sapienza. Junkie, none has played yet. Meanwhile, Anton has only been here once and has lost. But yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see what we do have cooked up for this spin potentially. And we do hopefully have a lovely experience to see how these 2 players do come. Is there any audio from anyone's end?
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
That's where
6,
you just
5, 4,
sounds like 2.
3, 2.
But we do have our spins.
1.
Syria Carissa and Jet Poison, Hazmat Suit.
Target.
French Santos, Drowning, Roberto. Quite interesting theme for it. Hazmat and Jet Poison, not too bad. I will turn down a little bit the audio, not too low. Drowning Roberto, a little bit annoying, I will admit. Depends if the golf coach is anywhere far. He can be next with Syria Caruso, or he can be just be chilling on the phone. So it's literally, he's RNG. He's just fucking. This is why I hate him. You need the biggest syringe, so poison syringe is going to be needed. And aromatic dart is going to be needed. Looks like Junkie will not be bringing any of that. Jeez. I need more mods in here, bro. Nothing wrong in the chat, don't worry. It's just, I just realized the amount. I probably have less mods in my channel. But apart from that, sorry for that distraction. But apart from that, Junkie, replanned. Anton, going for the golf coach. He is chilling here. The audio is surprisingly. There you go. Gets a big whoosh. Anton, camera shot. And we'll restart, intriguingly. Meanwhile, a huge rush from Junkie B gets away with it. We'll get camera issues. I would have both audios playing at the same time, but I don't want to. I don't want two audios going off at the same time as well. It can be very annoying. But Junkie places the EMP. Ready to go. Anton. Will get double impact, but does get the camps taken care of. A body gets found. And that will be a restart. Hope you're alright, not too loud from the player's end. If not, if it's quite loud, I'll adjust it. So, two different starts. I do prefer Junkie's more, just because it gets the hazmat suit out of the way. And then, Golf Coach, it depends if he's nearby or not. This is what comes a problem with Golf Coach. He can be close, he can be not. It's very annoying. Is he going to be? No. Junkie's one is with Studio Caruso. I don't know why he's shooting at camera, considering he's really took the cam box out. But I guess they wouldn't mind. But he is probably going to wait. He could potentially get Studio Caruso away and then do the phone lure. Obviously, as in for Sanchez's phone. Does Peekaboo the guard. Anton, starting suit. Me and Junkie, I don't think... The only downside of Junkie's one, he doesn't have any aeromedics. And he is going to... I know he does have it in the briefcase. But he's actually considering to replan and obviously go for a different start. Going for Gardner now. They can't seem to get like a stable start just because of the golf coach. I think that could gain looking through the golf coach situation. And I can understand that. Main square from Junkie. Intriguing. I must say, that is actually... Did he leave his stash underground in the cave though? I hope not. Another replan. No, it is still in the lab. You might want to stash it somewhere else. He might want to stash it in his safe house. I don't know why. No. Safe house might be the best idea, not there. Meanwhile, Anton, get a huge rush to, but that would at least get the Peekaboo onto the guard. But no, the chef is on the way out. This is a picky situation to be in. He's got a chef behind. Did the chef just bugger off? I think he just did. I think the chef just got disrupted. He actually's gone back to the kitchen. Wow, nice. So there goes the chef. He's gone back to the kitchen. Yeah, that's why I tend to use a briefcase like outside, so he picks it up, gives it to a guard. So yeah, any disruption of the chef, he just boggles off back inside the kitchen. So yeah, that Peekaboo, not Peekaboo, because he really Peekaboo the guard, but that wish from earlier definitely did help. Meanwhile, I think he's struggling the golf coach. What's understandable, he is a pretty pain in the ass still, but that's have the guard taken care of. So he's got him kind of isolated here now, what's quite good. Junkie, meanwhile, is starting at the lab again for the second time. Be careful with this certain female. Huge rush, but all good. Anton knocks out. Will need to move that body just to be sure. I don't think anyone sees it, but I could be wrong. And gets suspicious, Junkie does, by an enforcer, making it a restart. Meanwhile, Caruso is in the observatory, just doing his normal routine. He can't knock him out due to he has the phone, and he will be doing the lure to the room. Well, we'll give Sanchez alone. What is you can even just lure to the toilet if you want, really. So this will be a nice isolation for just her, but obviously you're gonna have to either lure her or sick her, and even sticking her, she'll go right directly to the toilet. Meanwhile, Junkie was about to restart because he assumed that they assumed that they were about to get spotted, but they didn't. They just barely survived that rush. Meanwhile, one of Syracuse guards have been distracted. By Anton throwing an iron, throwing a crowbar. We'll take care of one of them. What's giving him one guard down? What's not bad idea? We'll box him as well, so because he will be potentially losing the panel later on potentially, or he might just casually do his routine. We'll have to see. Funny is for Sanchez downstairs. We'll be heading towards the Roberto's room shortly, so he will. For Sanchez might be an opportunity to get the sec on. But you can't nigga around for too long, stay there for too long, or she will casually walk out. Meanwhile, if Anton does the virus, for Sanchez is going to go down to the underground. This might be a problem. Junkie is putting the EMP on the floor, then causing a panic on the lab tech up top, which will lure a guard. So I think it will be the glossy shoot, so it'll be from below. So unless that guard comes upstairs, then yeah, it shouldn't though. It kind of depends if he's shooting too hard or not, but I think he should be fine. Junkie should be fine, I believe. But we'll have to see later on. Meanwhile, does have a seeker. Is probably going to end up sicking the golf coach, which is a smart idea to get him sick and isolated. Does get the seeker shot. For Sanchez is currently about to be going behind the table. Meanwhile, Anton does get the kill. A sick on for Sanchez too, but can he? He's gonna have to get this wiggle on in this table if he's gonna get down. This boost is allowed. Can he get on this table? It is quite a little bit tricky to get up if you can't get consistent. And he can't seem to get it. So, Anton needs to deal with Zero Caruso and the virus. And he can gladly destroy the virus if needed. Roberto, subdued from Junkie's end. And boxed up. Issue is he gonna have time to go upstairs and get for Sanchez drowned before she's done sicking? And there's 2 guards in it because she did get her cycle disrupted. That is going to be a Junkie's problem now. Well, Anton does have a... He's not... I don't think the ballast goes allowed inside the hazmat suit area. So they're going to have to, meanwhile, a couple of wishes. No, it seems like the guard is... It seems like the other guard is not coming in. That's strange. I would have thought it would, considering that he is... For Sanchez is her cycle interrupted. But as long as this body of the guard can get boxed up before the other guy comes in, I think he should be alright. Yeah, guard's not coming in, so it's all good, and that would be Junkie getting the for Sanchez taken care of. Meanwhile, Anton, then it's EMP now. What's a little bit risky considering there's going to be a bunch of now guards and forces not roaming around, as you can see, running. So a little bit of a here situation. Meanwhile, Junkie triggers it too, but has the hazmat suit, and this is what gives the Junkie a huge advantage right now. Silver Caruso is just round the corner. Okay, he's it. Anton is in. Does have a scared enforcer. Will need to be extra careful. Doesn't have anything spare, I don't think. Power's been shot by Junkie. I think Junkie's just looking at the spin. Anton. Carly Chen. Just waiting for everyone, and here she goes. There's the enforcer female. She's just asking the guard about the situation. Opportunity to get this guy. It might be a good idea to go for now. Meanwhile, Junkie does get the... No! Oh, shoot. No, no! Ah! No! And he exits the game. Exits to the menu. Ah, that sucks. Ah! He ran too much. DL4, did the game crash or did he ult F4? I have no clue. He went to the menu, so it's hard to say. He had it as well. He just ran too forwards, got spotted, and tried to go behind, and just had the problem. And I hear myself again. I'm assuming... I'm hoping... I'm hoping Junkies have my, stream on. I can hear myself. I'm just going to decrease the audio from Junkie's end and increase... I think I don't know. I can hear my own self though, so I'm assuming, and the only audio has up is Junkie's, so Junkie has the stream on of mine up. He's pretty much able to see. I don't think you'll be probably seeing the player's progress, but it looks like he did either OF4 or crashed. The game crashed. I can't tell. Usually, going to the menu does end up causing a crash sometimes, but we'll be booting the game up, and if it is a crash, the time will be extended then. But Anton will be heading upstairs. Super Crusoe is nearby, and Anton has a guard down. He did shoot, knock out one earlier. Shoots the panel. It was a good pace on Junkie, I must say, but just ran too much forwards just to get seen. And it's very unfortunate. Super Cruise is heading towards the observatory. Obviously, the panel has been shot. Oh, whoa, worse, jeez. But all good. Alright. Just knock this guard, and then just poison. Poison, be careful. There we go, poisoned. Don't need to hide the body. I think he will anyway, just to play it safe. No, he's just going to change.
All objectives complete. Now head towards the exit.
Since he did exit the menu, I would... It's hard to say, but because it did look like he rage quit, but at the same time, while exiting the menu, he can crash. But he could have replanned it back, and he was trying to do... I don't know. But still, a 3 minutes extend photo finish will go on. But I doubt Junkie will be able to pull it off in 3 minutes. But Anton does exit shortly. And there will be a long photo finish because of that crash. But I don't think Junkie's going to have time. But we'll wait. And yes, I do believe so. Junkie, I can hear my own audio or my own commentary from Junkie streams audio. So I do believe Junkie has my stream open right now. I don't, well, it's not allowed, by the way. So we're going to have, someone will have to mention Junkie that is not allowed. Anton doesn't, because Anton's audio was off the entire time until I heard my own sound from Junkie's end, and then I turned, yeah. But meanwhile, Anton I will likely say would take this unless Junkie is aware about the opponent, because he does have the stream open. I don't know if he's using the advantage of doing that, but let's hope he's not in this case. Sanchez is sick. Golf coach is here. The score will be given 0-2. And that will be Anton getting for the very first win on Sapienza. That's lovely to see. There is also a Vugadan in your viewers list. Well, I hope the players are not if you don't know, the players who are playing are not meant to be looking at the commentary stream just because they can't, or the cast stream just because it sees your opponent's progress. It's not allowed. Yeah, and Junkie, please do not have the stream this stream open. The only time you're able to watch this is after the match, when the match is over. Do not have the stream open because you're giving it because I'm pretty much giving information what your opponent is doing. Oh boy. So Junkie and Anton will have to go to the stream. I did not realize Anton had it on. I could not hear any audio from Anton's end, but I did definitely heard audio from Junkie's end. But apart from that, anyway, Bangkok is the next map. Emma will let the both players know to not open the stream, not have the stream open. We do have Bangkok coming up again. Junkie is a Roulette rookie, so again, no time's been played. Anton has been here 2 times, with them being 2 losers. I don't think there's much to go through the stats page. So yeah. Well, we'll have a look anyway. So why not? In fact, I can't even choose. I can't even choose. Fair enough. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. But yeah, a minute left. Pretty interesting Sapienza. Junkie, I would say he would have had it, for sure, but just ran too much forwards, getting inspired by Silvio Caruso, then tried to go behind. He got the prompt, but then unfortunately, when just about to do it, he lost the prompt and got the frontal KO. Anton took a time. It doesn't matter, the in-game time was 10 minutes. Doesn't matter. Sometimes taking the time pays off. While your opponents can casually tend to try and go through quickly and sometimes tend to run into mistakes and cause rips. Meanwhile, 20 seconds left. I'm hoping I'll say something annoying. To be honest, I have seen a lot of Smother the Cake, so do you know what? Fuck it, let's just jinx a Smother the Cake for Jordan Cross. Because why not? Meanwhile, Anton's stream just went down. We don't get it. I don't know if it's going to be a respin, but we'll have. But anyway, we have Jordan Cross, lane opener, hotel staff, Ken Morgan, not target pacification, screwdriver suit. Alright. Kind of straightforwards. Lane opener, close by near the booth of of Jordan Cross's booth. Screwdriver, you can get one near the well, kind of around the Jordan Cross's boot area, if that makes sense. I will refresh Anton's stream, see if there's anything live.
Yo,
it is live.
What's good?
Shut up. Okay. Anyway, back to this. And well, meanwhile, Junkie is, I think, still playing. I'm hoping the stream's not paused. Is it? No pause. I'll mute the audio once this stupid ad ends.
It could be you.
Okay, here we go. Back to this. So Junkie loading in first is obviously a suit start. So there is 2 suit starts I believe you can start. Being one at the default start, one in your suite. I think the suite is gonna be the most simplest start you can do. I'll increase. Yeah, get some audio in. Hopefully I have no audios on myself this time. Okay. Anton does get the lane open here. That is a 1-2. And hotel staff, there is a few you can grab. There's one even to the left, but Anton's not going to go for it. I don't know if... I hope Anton's not going to be going to suit all the way to Jordan Cross But think he might, but looks like they're gonna be starting. Meanwhile, Junkie's already ripped because you can't. Well, you're gonna have. How are you gonna get the suit? And pretty much, even though it is quick for Jordan Cross, it's just impossible. So yeah. So meanwhile, Anton's got some just died, but pretty much in lead because Junkie can't physically do it. Can we make a Roulette April 20 gay in celebration of the 20th anniversary of the game merge in South Africa? What a question. Meanwhile, Anton is doing the snail low. Will it low down? I think he did, actually. I think Anton got the low down.
Welcome to.
Yeah, as well, don't be telling, don't, another viewer is like supporting another, like, for example, a viewer is supporting for Anton, but you can't be going to Junkies and telling Anton what's Junkie's progress that is achieving. The meant to, again, what? Everyone's in the chat, not meant to know. And even if you try and, like, be sneaky, there is more ways finding out if you're watching it or not. Not just relying on audio, but relying with viewers, and even if you do have an we will find out. So, and if you, like, first time, that's understandable. It's just a warning. But then if you do it too often, you will get yourself in trouble. But yeah, apart from that. Anton does have the hotel staff. Jordan Cross is down here too. This is beautiful. Look at this. He is knocked out on the snail, and that it will be. And Jordan Cross taking care of. That was beautiful. Love to see. Meanwhile, ooh, I don't like this. Don't do it. I don't know why Anton did that, but yeah, ripped. But I do like that. Anton's got definitely a right path going. Meanwhile, looks like Junkie is going to have a problem with this, potentially. It's going to be a rip. He's getting spied. Yep. You're going to have... Wait for the guy to go around. Okay. Yeah, Anton's on the right path, I will say. What is... Whoa, okay. What was that audio? Whoa. Okay, how about we switch to the other? What the fuck was that? Junkie's end. I'm assuming Junkie's got music on and that was unexpected. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Anton, I believe, has joined us low down. I'm going to probably keep Anton's audio going. I don't think it's much. I think it's a little audio from Anton's in. And we'll be keeping Junkie's audio down permanently just because I don't know what unexpected stuff we'll be hearing next. So meanwhile, Junkie has the hotel staff. Also, Anton has hotel staff. Didn't get... Okay, Jordan is all the way down. I was going to say, didn't get Jordan down, but no, he is... Anton's just a little bit early. So he get... so Anton just wait for Jordan Cross to go to the... here. Body found. Well, I believe... I'm assuming, obviously, it was tranked, since the green guns are still there.
Target down.
Meanwhile, Junkie will probably get Peekaboo on Jordan, and Cecily will. Anton. Going this way. Okay. There's a couple of screwdrivers you can find on this map. I'm assuming Anton will run past one. Let up in here. Well, I believe Junkie's gonna get. Peekaboo's the guard. And we get the bad. Come on. Let's leave it. But yeah, meanwhile, Junkie gets the kill. Okay, screwdriver. Here. Perfect time to see Anton just got the screwdriver. Oh, here's a force of the chronicle. Why is he there? I have no clue why. Doesn't matter. Oh no, he played because the bullet shot off the camera. He Junkie it or throwing it at whatever. So yeah. Anton does have the suit and the screwdriver. Just needs to kill. Ken is currently, I believe, at the patio right now, just chilling. Yeah, he's just chilling there. Junkie. Just trying to get an opportunity to get his suit back. And someone just comes through the door, but somehow does not get spotted. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't get spotted for changing, but I saw someone on the map coming through the door, and that is just a slow whoosh obtained. I'm surprised that wasn't a big instant whoosh. But I was lucky for Junkie. Meanwhile, Anton does get Ken Morgan sick. The only issue is if he does end up going... I can see the kitchen stuff in the toilet right now. I think Junkie also dropped the durian. But P guy left. I think Anton's left a while ago. Don't knock out. And well, setting up 2. I think 6:30, yeah. I think he should be alright. As long as you just throw and just exit. Throw and exit. Throw. Don't care about the guard. Just go. Just go. Leave. Go, 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 go. I'm looking at the map for extra additional dots. Nah, he should be good. He's right there. There he is. Just chilling. He's sitting down. So yeah, it looks like Anton will be taking Bangkok potentially. It will be possibly a further finish. But I do believe Anton with a massive advance, massive lead. Even though Junkie is done, the time has started, but I think it's just going to be Vorchi. I know there's a few loads, there has been. So there could be it will be a potential photo finish, but I don't know if the loads are going to be enough. It'll probably be 23 seconds to maybe 25. They probably will know. 30 seconds? 31 seconds. Yeah, I don't think Junkie's going to have enough to loads for that. Including Anton's loads too. In-game time wise, not too bad. Junkie 20 seconds faster. Anton, I like Anton's strat as well. I do by a lot. That's Snella. Oh, his name. The name of the account. But it will be a photo finish. So yeah, 30 well, pretty much not 31, but just barely under 31. But I do believe it's going to go to Anton. It will be probably calculated, but we'll have to see if either they wave if they want. Well, if Junkie wants to wave. If not, we're going to go. It'll be a calculation. But I do think, honestly, the loads, even though a Junkie did have a few restarts, I doubt it'll be enough. And if it's just enough, one singular load of Anton should be just be enough. It's 40, yeah, it's 45 if it's over 10 minutes. And it's below 45 seconds, so it's a fair finish. But we do head on to Paris next, and if I would assume it will be 0-4, it'll be match point, and it'll be Paris will be the last one. Yeah, yeah, just be worth the. That was unexpected. That music, honestly, that actually really jumped me. But yeah, we'll see how the results do come out. I'm assuming it'll make it a little bit easier for admin if Junkie could waive it, but I don't think they'll waive they can or not. We'll have to see. But yeah, interesting match it has become. Junkie, I would say, had the big advantage on Sapienza with bound to be finished first, but over one prompt, just unfortunately one spot in one prompt, didn't you? Oh gosh. And Magic Dave, I do believe, is our admin for this match, so thank you very much to him for being our admin. But Axel's doing amazing. A couple of safe plays on Sapienza. And then Bangkok, lovely low down for Jordan Cross. And then, like, isolated him all alone. Probably wouldn't be possible for a loud kill because you have to blast that door open. But if you have a scrambler, then you'll be able to do a loud gun there. But if I had to do it my own self, I would honestly start, well, obviously suit, but where Junkie would get the hotel stuff, get that, and get that open in the suite, then pick up a Jordan Cross, and then after that, throw the briefcase, make sure he's in the room, kill, and then get a screwdriver, since pretty much your briefcase stash is right next to this screwdriver near the recording booth. And then after that, you could probably get Ken Morgan to patio, to be honest. Just sit the guard and then just coin low. I think that Joke had like 4 or 5. Maybe 3. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the amount of loads that Junkie had. But yeah, next we have is obviously Paris, as mentioned. Hopefully, we'll see something interesting for that. Paris is... People say it's a simple map. It is, but in a way it's not. It's kind of a 50-50 kind of map, really, in my opinion, for Paris. So yeah. And if Junkie does take Paris, we'll go to Dubai, and then if Junkie can come back, make it 4-4, because I'm already just jumping to conclusion. But again, unexpectedly there could be a bunch of loads that Junkie had, and it could add so quickly to the point that Anton could have had. Yeah, definitely a few loads. He definitely had a few loads. Because he started, I remember he replanned, he went in, he went Sue. Yeah, he went Sue. After that, he went to hotel stuff, then he replanned, then he got spied a few times while trying to get the hotel stuff. So he has a few, so maybe this could be a potential of it. If the information is what is said, so for the first load was 12.5 seconds, and the second was 10, and if that's the case, this could be very close to it, potentially. Did not 4 loads. And if those times are these are kept like that, this could be an actual potential close. But this might mean that it'll probably take a while to calculate the loading times, because it looked at first it looked like it was just short loads, not much loads, like between 4 to 5. It looked like from my end, for what I saw. Anton, I think, had 2. Oh boy, I'm hoping we're not getting the wrong information when it comes to the load times. What is going on? So yeah, so at the moment waiting for the results. I don't know if I'd defer to your accounting. If it's not close to 30, then it's gonna be an automatic win to Anton. First place, seconds. If that is true what Badura is saying, then yeah, I do think Anton should be alright then. Even though it'd be close to 30 seconds without Anton's lows. Once we add that, then it's immediately given the advantage. Anton has the advantage. What automatically would mean that Anton gets the map. Meanwhile, our other Roulette element is just calculating the loads as well. Both players are currently in Paris, just kind of and chilling. Not loading in yet, not preloading. So, well, it's very interesting. So 32 seconds, which I was saying, if there's 4 loads. Meditave, yes, if that is the times. 9 plus 10 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. And then 25 add 7 is 32. But even though with... So Junkie's got a 3-second advantage at the moment, but that is not including Anton's loads. So assuming we count even one of the loads, it has to be... If it's over 5 seconds, then it's automatically Anton's win. If it's surprisingly below, I doubt it, because I believe there was a 2 to 3 lows from Anton. So there you go. Yeah, seals the deal. And that will be Anton taking it, and we'll do it ending up having to go on to our last potential map, unless Junkie can come back from this. Match point 0-4 at the moment. Paris is our next chosen map by Anton. Sorry for everyone for the wait for that, but I just had to confirm the loads of that. It wasn't even close. But yeah, interesting that Paris could be quite interesting. Anton has played it once, 1 win, 8 minutes and 47 seconds. Again, Junkie hasn't played it yet. But we can see is a potential comeback from Junkie, because performance-wise is really good, I will have to say. Same to Anton's too. Both players have done amazing in their performance. And I'm intrigued to see what we do get for our power spin. It's absolutely fine, Dave. Absolutely fine. 1 minute 10 seconds left. Still remember my third finish. I had to calculate back then. I think I made a mistake when I first did it back then. And then I got someone, and then another admin corrected it for me. But yeah. I get you, Phil, Dave. I think and even everyone can relate in the chat who our admin says well. But yeah, 40 seconds left. Anything I want to see potentially for Paris? From the top of my head, I can't think of much. I don't want to be too annoying. But let's just hope we don't get a Consume Poison Victor Novikov, because that's just going to be lame, because who wants a Consume Poison of it for him? Damagos is a bit different, because it's quite often she does string, as well as pretty easy to get done.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
So, no Victor Novikov Consume Poison, that's all I kind of want right now.
6, 5, 4,
We don't!
3.
We do get Victor Novikov Pistol Security Guard, Damagos Consume Poison, Acida Bodyguard, I think you pronounced that right. So we do get Consume Poison, but it's on Damagos. This looks very quick. You can probably even get you could probably even get Victor Novikov instantly, and then maybe if you have a trank, like smoking a trank and have a poison on you, you could probably trank and poison, and then get the bodyguard and go towards the exit. Not a record spin, because Consume Poison does kill it, but very quick. And Junkie will be starting auction, what works too. Obviously, I'll make sure I have a trank to, and then make sure everyone is aware about the body situation. Maybe it's early, it's all good. Victor Novikov is going to be chilling for a bit, but we'll be heading off shortly. Junkie going for in here, but I believe it's just again the bodyguard. Yep, just get one of these 2 guards. There is a casual wrench here. Just will knock one out. Meanwhile, Anton Stein and Stein Tech Crew. Dick's caught by the camera. Meanwhile, did I restart? What happened? Did the body get found? I can't tell. I can tell frames are dropped for Junkie by a lot. Oh my. Absolutely. I don't know, but it looks quite horrible right now, and he will be going back to the menu. There we go. It's probably smooth now. I have no clue why the frames dropped horrendously for Junkie there. Anton will have to do... Well, can still do Third Cycle Soon Poison, and currently... Was start power at default? No, I think he was meant to do that. Yeah, he was meant to start that. I think Anton was meant to do that. Please crouch while knocking out. Okay, he's heading out anyway. Just because the mirrors can really screw you over. But meanwhile, Skinny God obtained. We'll have to take care of the cameras later on. Does have a pistol, but I'm assuming he's not. I'm assuming he's not be using that loud, and that pistol would be using the silent one. And so does enough. It's the frames drop horrendously still for Junkie. What is going on with the frame situation for him? I don't know if he's OF4'd the game or he's just the game just crashed. I can tell it's one of them. He's definitely out of the game. Meanwhile, Dharma goes. It's done with the fireworks. The fireworks has just ended. We'll hide his body. I don't think he... play it safe. So now he needs to get this auction stuff. No? Gonna be a respin. If there's a respin, it's gonna be a respin. Meanwhile, Anton's just lowering the guard. It will be a respin due to a crash. And even it's not, like, bruh, Junkie's frame rate was, you can't do nothing about it. Like, what was that disgusting? I don't think Junkie's aware about it. Junkie's not aware about the, respin. Is Anton even aware about the situation, about the spin yet? I don't think any of the players are aware. Okay, never mind. Anton's aware. Junkie is also aware. Still waiting. But yeah, it's going to be a respin. So a new power spin will be sent out to be done again. But yeah, that was some unfortunate stuff going on for the frame rate dropping for Junkie's end. But hopefully it doesn't happen when the next spin happens or when it arrives at any point. But I could tell, I don't know if he's just exiting the game just to boot back up so he can get his frames back to normal. Maybe it's just something he can't go on the game for too long, or his frames just drop horrendously. I don't know. Or the free RAM is probably maxed out or nearly at the limit. Oh my gosh, that would explain probably why. Turn the level details down. He's got it maxed out. He's got all of his settings on the highest you can get. What's gonna make it not... It's just gonna make it worse. He's got ray tracing on? Alright, as well as that. Turn it off. But still, having... He's got, like, I think, from the looks of that, a 6GB VRAM GPU. And he's got everything on top of maxed out for that. He's gonna need to go to the menu. There he goes. Is he gonna turn it off? Because if he's maxing that VRAM, that is what's causing the frames to drop horrendously and the loading times to take forever. Graphics. Ray tracing. It's... Turn it off. Yeah, it's... Oh no, he's probably way more than that, but still, you're kind of born. You're just... Ray tracing. Turn it off. There we go. It's off. Alright. But yeah, 3 minutes away. In the meantime, until our next payment will arrive. But yeah, a little waiting going on. Hopefully that will fix the frames issue from that. But you have, like, and if it's still, and you're kind of at the same time making it kind of bad as well by having everything in the highest, you're pretty much maxing every option you can to make the highest detail with the VRAM you've got. But from the looks of it, though, he does have an 8 gig RAM. VRAM, that's what I've got. But I have to tell myself it's quite, like, mediocre kind of thing. Not maxed out fully, what he's kind of done. And you can see that it's going from 7 gigabytes of VRAM to 6 gigabytes of VRAM when it comes to casually playing. But hopefully that ray tracing off does fix that. Or at least do the frame situation, at least. In my opinion, like 12 gigs of VRAM is like the sweet spot to like fully max out Hitman, in my opinion. But again, 8 gig at the same time is not too bad. It depends what you have in the background running. That's all I'm gonna say for that part. For me, I do have some stuff in the background running. What can do, like does consume a little bit of it. Not much, but a little amount of it. But yeah, a minute away. Meanwhile, into our next spin. And yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. Anton's doing very good though. Anton had to climb up the pipe. I think he had the bodyguard on, I believe. Yeah, Anton did. I think he had a trank too. Anton had a trank. So Anton was gonna use the trank to, I'm assuming, to obviously, well, do it. To do the consume poison. So wait for our spin to arrive. Yeah, he's not really he's gonna be testing it. He's just gonna go for the guts for it. But our spin will be arriving. Hopefully there will be no more respins.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
And our new pass spin will be
4,
Victor Novikov, Scissors, Helmut Kruger, Diamond Screwdriver as Sheik Asanama Gomez. I think I pronounced that right for the last bit of it. I'm just terrible when it comes to pronouncing stuff. You should have seen this, how I pronounce the sword from Dubai. I cannot pronounce anything when it comes to my English in general. Meanwhile, planning. Anton loading in. Will be a suit start from Anton's end. I do believe there's Seekers in it. Meanwhile, Junkie will start Tech Crew. could get. I do feel like Diamond Ghost might be a good idea to go for first, but again, we'll see where they go. I do believe Junkie is going to be going for that Helmet Kruger for Scissors for Fit to knock off, and then deal with Diamond Ghost later on. Meanwhile, Junkie knocks out Scooty Guard. Anton does get the Seeker's shot. Crawls by the door. As soon as he enters the room, the Sheik just make sure the guy doesn't get hurt. He's gonna have to. You can knock out here potentially, but no, he's just make sure he turns around. Does the stretching shot. Let's take him turn around. And then we'll knock out the bodyguard. Scissors are in here too as well, so you can grab that. Did Anton get the screwdriver nearby? I think so. Screwdriver has been obtained by through here for Junkie. Knockout. Is Anton aware there's a screwdriver not in here? That's all an opener. There was a screwdriver next to that tech crew. Not this side, the other side. Meanwhile, Fit Novikov dies from Junkie's end. Fireworks remote being grabbed. Triggers the fireworks. Oh yeah, he needs to. So yeah, he needs to get screwdriver to. Does he have? Does Anton have the screwdriver? I don't know actually. Yes, yes, they do. I'm assuming they're gonna lure Diamond Ghost Town, even though they are allowed upstairs. I don't think you need to be first too. But we'll do the distraction shot and then throw the bust to get the attention of Diamond Ghost. Close the door. Gets the knockout of the auction staff. Junkie goes for the Sheik right now, who is currently just drinking. And that does get the Sheik. Anton is, I'm assuming, going downstairs to go and get the Helmet Krug. Yep. Does Anton have a trank or an egg or something to knock this guy? Oh, this is a problem. This is... Is that gonna get seen? This could be close. And will get spotted by the guard because it is up close. Meanwhile, Junkie gets a body found. I do believe that would be the photographer. The photographer. For Helmet Krug. So both back to square one. If I have to say which was better, I do feel like Junkie has the advantage. But I do like Anton's one of the same too. They're both really good routes. Misses. Hits. You can even run into that door as well. The guards like don't give a care. But meanwhile, Sheik, come in here, come close. But we'll turn around shortly. Junkie, going for the security guard. A double impact, so I believe he did shoot a pot and then shot the wall, so that it will be a double impact for the bodyguard. If you quickly knock them both out before he's done his earpiece report, it should be alright. And it will be completely fine. Junkie has Helmet Krug on. Victor Novikov is just about to approach. I think Junkie has the scissors. So or... Yes, it does. Stabs. Gets the kill. But he gets dragged. Victor Novikov. Currently puking. Gets KO'd. And dealt with later on. Body gets found for junkies, but the body is indeed an accident. Does misthrow that, but does have the under throw. There we go. We'll get the fireworks emote. Does not trigger it yet. They're waiting for... Just trigger it now. Trigger it now. Trigger it. There we go. It's making sure they're far enough. That's why. Fair enough. Meanwhile... Junkie knocked out Damagos and the guard. So all he now needs to do is get the Sheik and climb up the stairs and throw the screwdriver in the head. There's a camera here. Throws at the camera. There's a second camera. Shoots the camera. Meanwhile, Damagos coming downstairs. We'll go for Sheik. Doesn't have any spare KO items, but does get the KO on the bodyguards. And now he needs to do is just get that screwdriver, front arm goes head, and just exit. You're allowed helicopter pads, so this should be a nice clean path. Just the only thing can potentially rip would be opening the glass door and to see that Diamond's body get found, but I doubt they'll do something like that. Just take the other door and then throw it. Anton. That part is true. The photographer hopefully doesn't find the body of Vic. We'll have to see. Does get the kill. Climbs down the pipe. Anton. Going to get... Looks like Damagos is here. Photographer doesn't seem to be doing as much. It doesn't seem to... I don't even see her, so all good. And that will be Junkie taking Paris. Making this a 2-4. A potential comeback can happen. Even though Anton has got the kill of Damagos and has the correct item for Victor Novikov, but won't have enough time to get the kills and exit in time. So that third finish opportunity will be way out, and it will be a 2-4. And we'll be heading to Dubai, chosen by Junkie. Anything can happen at this point. As you can see right now, Anton gets the last kill and probably head towards the main entrance. Sneaky ones to that camera. But yeah, but it is still first ever map win for Junkie, I think. So. Yes. But yeah, 2-4. It will be potentially it is still match point, so anything can still happen. Still can be a 2-6, or it could go to 4-4, making us go to the side up. We'll have to see how that goes. A 5-13 from Anton for that Paris spin, but was done a bit late. But yeah, anything can still happen. For stats wise, of course, Junkie has not been here yet, but has chosen. So, and it is a good speedrun map, I will say. We have seen a few rookies already do amazingly quick on Dubai, and that's they chose to choose. It's quite a standard default one, and the targets are quite close by. But Anton's been here once. That was a win. 13 minutes and 35 seconds was that run. Well, it's quite high, but hopefully we can see a sub 10 potentially if that comes up. But this has been definitely a good match. It's been so far. A little bit of shaky start we had for Junkie, for Sappy, but then Bangkok was pretty good. But unfortunately, with the amount of rips and all that, did cost it, and Anton was quite a significant about quite a lead, and the difference was quite a lot of. And then for Paris was pretty good. Paris went perfectly fine. A few rips, but a little small mistakes that was caused. Boys getting found out, but yeah. If the spin is like a event security or something like a event stuff, marcus or event security, then maybe. No, oh boy. Oh, I'm just gonna say sword. Cole Ingram, not task classification as the Omnit Shemeta. Again, I'm just gonna pronounce that. I just say sword a bit easier. Offline and give Anton Balswell out as Kitchen Staff. Marcus Darnson, Impact Explosive, Weapon, just any impact pretty much, as the Assassin. Omnit Shemeta? I need to pronounce it, dude. I need to definitely pronounce half this. We're getting the same man again. And we got alcohol. You know what? Nice chill time with the alcohol. But yeah, apart from that. Scimitar. Air. Scimitar. But yeah. Junkie loading in. Anton's back at it's back on live, or the stream's live. So that's the first thing to do. Get that grab. The sword you can get afterwards. A restart. I'm assuming he missed. Scimitar. Hopefully people don't have a different way of pronouncing it. You know what? I'll get Google Translate. I'll say I wonder if Google Translate's gonna just go, or just how they pronounce it. But either way, Junkie has the Assassin. Figure Anton. From this point, I don't know, but it's just been silly or just. I love it. Meanwhile, Junkie will drop the hammer so it gets the opportunity to throw it. You can't obviously knock out Cole Ingram. I do believe it's going to be a knockout for these two guards quickly. And then after that, it's going to be a Cole, and then go for the kitchen stuff after that, I would say. Another restart for Anton. You know, she's alright. And the gun's bugged. When you withdraw, when you change irons too quickly, your gun gets bugged for a few seconds, or your irons, and you can't even open your inventory. Don't restart, it's fine, just wait. There we go. Patience is the key. Oh, he's trying to get him slipping a banana, but Anton's just not getting it on the start, unfortunately. I don't think we need to drag the body down all the way this far. As well, Ingram's going to be leaving shortly, so he definitely does need to get up there quickly with the kitchen staff and get the kill. Oh, he didn't even smuggle the sword. Oh, wait, how is he? Oh, there's one in the penthouse, so you can grab that one. He's just going to ask for help. He's not going to go and slip another banana. Yeah. And it's just not going well for Anton Mima. But yeah, kitchen stuff. You don't need to hide his body. No, this female over here does and never turn around. Constantly at one spot. And she will stay there. Ingram is leaving shortly. Doesn't get the stash, I'm surprised, for Junkie. But again, probably top priority of doing Ingram. Anton does get the slip. Oh. All good. Oh, that was close. Distraction shot. Oh, what wish this is, but it's alright. But meanwhile, Junkie heading upstairs. Anton. Just kind of chilling right now. Just trying to never again see where his stash is. The stash looks like it's in that little maintenance room. What requires a key, I do believe. Yeah, long smuggle. It's retrievable, but still, it's gonna take quite a while. And Junkie's gonna have a sword on the back as the penthouse staff. Yikes. This can go easy one. Be careful the lock on. It's just gonna drop something to end the investigation. Or investigating. But it looks like Anton will smell is the right spot. Does have the saber and the sword, but looks like Ingram is going to head up and will restart. Took too long, unfortunately. Junkie gets a rip. Junkie was quite a massive lead, but then just didn't want to deal with it later on. Meanwhile, a lot of... If this actually comes to a third finish, the amount of blows from Anton is going to be crazy amount. But yeah, meanwhile, Junkie, Assassin's been grabbed. Anton, just can't seem to get a consistent slip on the assassin. Oh my goodness me. Puts to the left side and sees him go to the right. Then puts to the right side. He goes to the left side. Brother. Obviously waiting for these two guards. Knocks out. Does a nice pistol shot to get the guard's attention. And looks like Anton does get the assassin again. Meanwhile, searching, just because the assassin's body does get the smuggle. So obviously, without knocking Ingram, kind of makes it annoying, but at the same time, it's not. If you do it quite good pace, you should be alright. Meanwhile, Anton getting the knockouts for the guard and the target. Pistol shots. Has a KO I'm ready. Just be careful of the female maintenance right there. This could be risky. She might see this knock iron. Yep, she did see the iron throw across and turns around and does see the body of it. Unfortunately, as well, it can't be a timeout because if it does become a timeout, Anton automatically wins because it's first to 5, as you can see up from the top. Meanwhile, insane wish from Junkie, but gets away with it. Crowbars the door. And it's just going to be the same situation for Junkie. Like, here's the problem. Like, we're gonna be at the same pace, the same situation where Ingram's like, oh, but so unless he can have a seeker, unless he didn't have a seeker, we'll drop the egg. He is gonna grab this guard disguise, so he's able to wander around and have the sword on the back. Anton has the assassin. Yeah, I think he just got a big rush out of there, but all good. Knock out these two people again. Oh, no, be careful, our crew. We'll drag in a little bit to be safe. Good. Junkie. I think England's going to be buggered off by now, right? Yeah, he's walking off. It's not savable. It can be possible. He's just going to have... He's got 2 trank. He's got a trank left. Not 2, 1. He's got a camera alive here too. That boy's going to get camera. Oh, that camera's going to fuck the boy's the camera. Oh boy. I think it's great. I think it's a rip. I think the camera saw it. Did it? I think. Yeah, I think the camera found the body. Didn't shoot in time. But now less than 10 minutes. Junkie has to get this to go on to a decider. Anton, get spotted. $19 minutes to get this done. If Junkie doesn't, Anton wins, making this a 3-5. If Anton takes this, it's going to be 2-6. If Junkie takes this, we go to another map, making it 4-4. So Anton doesn't need to worry about winning this. Even a timeout is absolutely fine. The spin is annoying in a way. But what I think what's causing Junkie to have the biggest issue is definitely... I don't think Junkie's aware about the stash of you can bring the sword as the stash item. I think that's the only issue here. And since Junkie doesn't know, it's just kind of costing him time to go and get that sword and then go back down. Oh, this should be right. Oh, just barely. He was about to turn around. Don't. Okay, he's got a trank. We need to knock out this female though quickly. Put the gun away. There you go. Meanwhile, Anton, gonna go get the disguise. Well, Junkie has disguise on. We'll knock out so you can get this stash out again spotted. Even though I don't think they're fine to grab it anyway. Because Mark and Ingram's leaves about 3 in-game time, I do believe. Oh no, around 3:30. Will egg drop? Even though he does never get found. Still. Oh, what about that? They're not. Junkie. Kind of need to get a big rush, I believe. And now we're kind of waiting for this guy to bugger off. And it's just going to be the same thing again for Junkie. Just going up here. He is a little bit early though. By about 20, maybe 15 seconds. Anton has 20 seconds, but does have the sword in the briefcase in the in hand right now. Just get away with it. Lovely. We need to be careful. Ingram will leave very shortly for both ends. Junkie doesn't have the sword, but I do believe Ingram's going to be leaving just about now. So, unless you are able to... Oh, he's still there, but he's about to be leaving shortly about 3:30 as mentioned. He's got to be very careful of gun flashing the guard. So as soon as that gun flash happens, that's kind of a restart. Because it's an automatic lockdown. Even though, and meanwhile, Anton gets spotted. And it looks like it's just time consuming for Junkie right now. Does get a trank. Oh, this can go easy one. Does have an egg. Unless he can gun flash these two and maybe drop the egg without Ingram noticing. But it's so risky. He does have the camera still on. That's going to be up really close up. Knocks out. He's got to shoot the camera quickly. Does shoot. Does kill, but did anyone hit it? Someone did hear it. We'll investigate. He's Enforcer 2. Don't drop the egg. Not the egg, the golf ball. But Buddy gets found? By who? I'm assuming maybe the yell. I'm assuming what happened was the front kill made the penthouse guard up the staircase. I think the screaming was heard by that guy he dropped the gun at, but the sword front kill for the sword was heard by the guy on the stairs. So two things went on: the front kill and the shouting. So the guard must have heard the front kill, because that is close enough to be heard for a front kill. Well, the other one wouldn't, but heard the scream for sure. But meanwhile, if Junkie has the sword, like, literally stashed, I think this would make Junkie's time so much easier, since he doesn't have to waste a whole minute going up that stairs to go and grab that sword. But again, usually for first matches, you don't realize stuff that you unlock is in your inventory. So 30 minutes left. Anton. That's about double impact. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna have to knock out quickly. Go, 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 go. Does get the subdue. Doesn't give away guns. All good. Meanwhile, Anton. Tranks. And he goes behind. Knockout. So far, Junkie's got the kitchen staff, but gets a casual issues and does get spotted by the security guard, event security. This is coming a closing opportunity for Junkie, and Junkie has to get this to go to the next map. And if the time runs out, it'll be 1 point given each, and will have enough points to win the match with 5 points. Anton doesn't need a voice much, but getting it done will seal the deal as well. Anton, patiently waiting. Junkie getting spotted. He has to know, right? Does he know? No, he does not know about the sword. He just changed the trank stash to, well, the penthouse stash instead of the laundry room. lot of restarts going on. If any crashes beyond this point because of the amount of loads, it won't. I doubt it'll be a respin, but it will be a extend photo finish. If there is one. Oh. Just reached about 10 minutes remaining for the spin. Anton with a quite big lead, but Ingram will be leaving very shortly, and this becomes a big issue. I don't think they have anything have a C-code or anything else, and they're not really obviously allowed up there. Next KO. But I don't think Anton's aware, but Ingram's about to leave, it's leaving just now. Look left. He gone. Oh, he leaving. You can't really knock out the, you can knock out the guards, but you can't knock out him, because not target pacification. Even tranking him and getting his body woken is not allowed. No target pacification means not at all, and there's a camera right there, so you can't even do anything about that. Lockdown. Hasn't ripped, but does have a lockdown. Meanwhile, Anton will AR that door so it stays open. Does have the sword. Junkie has kitchen stuff again. Heads upstairs. Now, what we'll have to say is that Junkie can't rip beyond this point. He can rip and still have another chance, but still. Just take your time. Don't rush it too much. Double impact. Triple shots for some reason. This is not going to go well. How does that guy not go alert? What? That was, in my opinion, still across the proximity. I'm surprised that did not come combat. That was close enough in my opinion, but nope. Gets away with it. Meanwhile, Junkie gets a trank. A soft lockdown might not be a bad show, actually, to be honest. We'll have 40 seconds before Ingram starts moving for Junkie. Anton has got Ingram kind of rolling right now. Poisoning the dish of Ingram's food would be not a bad shout at this point to help Anton, but we'll see where they are. Yeah, because he's going to be in his little room right now. Oh, that guy's going to investigate that shot. He's got 20 seconds. He's going to risk it. Does get away. Anton. Just coming chin right now. Get some maintenance stuff knocked out. We'll knock out this penthouse guy, but we'll get body found if he doesn't. Be careful! Oh, this is so close. Shit. And he's got a guard about to come through that door shortly. He is. The body's going to get found. Yep, that's it. That's going to be a body found. And is he going to take it? Junkie has to get this run without screwing up now. One mistake is over. Six minutes remaining. It's enough time to get one run going. And it's not even the assassin investigating that time. Brother. What is... Meanwhile, Anton is just knocking out Ingram's guards. That's not too bad. But it will just make him... But it won't do much because he's constantly moving around his penthouse. Oh boy. And get spotted. Any restarts, I believe, just about below 3 minutes is pretty much done, so for sure. And even if Anton doesn't get this, it's still going to be a timeout for Dubai. Meanwhile, Anton is chilling. I don't think they obviously have any Seekers. They have Tranks. 5 minutes remaining. So now they need to... Anton can still... has the Assassin and the markers ready to go. He just needs to get Ingram. The non-time pacification, I will admit, does make this situation a little more tricky. Yeah. He has to flash for this. If he, I must say, if he had the sword, or there's a sword and you can just obtain, he would have gone. I feel like he would have gone it by now. We'll trank this guard. He's not gonna. He has no knock items. He doesn't really need to knock her out, really. So this literal run, he has to fast for this. He has time. If he can get Ingram where he stands before he starts moving, then yeah, he will definitely have opportunity. 3:30, then getting markers at the exit. As long as those security guards are not, fence securities are not close to that door in the art gallery kind of hallway, then that should be fine. I don't think Anton's gonna be taking this. If Anton poisoned the dish, maybe like made the dish and then called it, so then Ingram eats it and then get the kill the toilet. That would have been it. Securing Ingram too would have been really good as well, because you can just gun flash them. If Junkie rips, it's over, and Anton automatically wins. While Anton doesn't need to do anything at this point. I don't think Anton's gonna have time to get this kill. And yeah, I just can't see it happening for Anton. Meanwhile, he's gonna get the sword, head downstairs. Because he's wasting a whole minute, as you can see, just to trank this guy. So he has to wait a trank, go upstairs, get the sword, go downstairs. Yeah, yes, you do get like one less trank, but still, it's better to have that option, really. And then use the 2 tranks on the floor on here. But yeah, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. He has a total of 15 seconds before Ingram heads off again. Will change. He doesn't have... Will knock out. He's going to have to deal with that guy in the security window. Knocks out. Knocks out, but it will get found! And it's over! And that is unfortunately going to be over. I thought it will happen too. I could... if he just egged him or KO'd him before then carrying the others, he would have been absolutely fine. He would have had it as well. All you need to do is not kill that security guard, event security guard. Not event security guard, the penthouse guard. And it's going to be a replan for Anton. Well, I'm assuming that would be a given up. But it doesn't matter because it goes to a draw. And that it will be 5 points achieved from Anton. The final score, 3-5. And Anton will be taking the win for this. Second match win for Anton. I do believe that is. I'll check the stats of that just to be sure. I know, third win for was really good. So yeah, final score 3-5. We'll check the brackets to see how it's going. Wow, everyone's advanced, guys. Congratulations. Everyone has advanced to the brackets. I don't think that's right. Everyone's apparently advanced. Okay. But yeah. So... So I don't know if it's been updated. Has it been updated? No, it has. Yes, it has been updated. Anton will be joining the 1 point team. And we'll be going against any of the 1 point players in the second round. While Junkie will be going against one of the 0 points players who have lost. I do believe there's a match going on currently as it stands. In the Fun versus Valkyrie. I don't know if that's still going. I'm assuming it is. I'll over check out now. I do believe they are currently on. They're currently on is 4-0 right now. The hand to my favorite map, Berlin. They seem to be on that Berlin map, as you believe. So we'll go give a raid. Who's casting that match? Is it Frody? Yes. If Frody's still alive. It should be still alive. Yep, he's still alive. So, oh, they just finished 2. Never mind. They just, they just finished 2. Never mind. But yeah, that will be all. It looks like they just finished that. The next match will be in 20 minutes, though, by Quittility. And yeah, apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. See ya.